them ready whenever you want.
Christmas play or something, another CD, she said.
Where you going?
To get muscadines.
Papa said muscadines are ripe.
Daddy, go with you.
Okay.
You can't leave me.
I won't leave you.
Because go with you.
You will cry?
Yeah.
Well, don't cry. There's a bunch of pecans.
Yeah, look at that.
Those are pecans.
Yeah.
I can't wait for you. Look at them all. There's so many. You guys see them all. They are muscadines. So people always ask what muscadines are. They're like wild grapes. And
Don't come in here. Don't come in here.
basically eat the inside, spit out the
Mom,
seeds.
don't come in there. I don't even.
Don't go in there. It might be poison ivy. Look. When you eat them, turn.
There's a spider. Where? There.
We wanted a burger, so we are going to Fuddruckers. Yes, they are open. Fuddruckers. That's because you're so beautiful. Hi guys, happy Labor Day and welcome to the vlog. So it is Labor Day. I never ended the vlog yesterday. After we ate, Sterling went to go spend the night at her cousin Alyssa's house, and then I just hung out with my husband all evening. So I didn't work on anything. We didn't do anything spectacular. We actually watched a movie, an old movie. I'm trying to think about what it's called. I don't even remember. It had River Phoenix in it, so you know it's old. I'm trying to get my hoops apart. Okay, let's see if I can make it. Okay, got them apart. So it is 3 o'clock right now. I am going to work. I was trying to think if I needed this size hoop for this shirt. I'm going to work on some orders, and then about 5-ish, I think we're gonna go eat at Papa's house. I made a broccoli pasta salad and coleslaw. It's broccoli coleslaw. And then I've got corn on the cob, and I bought a watermelon. So we'll go down there and eat. Uncle Brian is making beef hash, so that's what we're going to eat. And I'll probably just continue to work until it's time to go. My husband just ran to get Swirly. Hold on one second. So she spent the night at Alyssa's, and I guess she's ready to come home now. So after, you know, we work, and then we work. After I work, and then we'll go eat. And then when I come home, I have to work on, there's 2 ribbon trims. I haven't even cut them yet, so I'll have to cut them. I'm hoping this week I can kind of get caught up on orders, although I do have a lot of orders. But I think as long as I don't have any ribbon trims, which I don't, there is some, a couple, but as long as I don't have a lot of ribbon trims, I can really get through them. And I did clean, although, you know, it probably don't look too, I mean, the floor is clear. That is just a pile of fabric underneath all this laying on top. I have to put away my bin of scrap vinyl. Somebody had recommended, and I know Danny uses the method as well, where they use the accordion folders for the, to separate your vinyl colors, and you know, that's a great idea. Wonderful. But I know me, and I know that's something I would probably not keep up with, because, oh, she probably wanted to stay at Alyssa's house. Probably why she's crying. What's wrong?
I want to play with Alyssa in her house.
You thought you were going to Alyssa's to play with her at her house? I'm so sorry. The baby just wanted to play with her best friend, huh? Hmm? Yeah. Well, listen, we're going to go to Papa's in a little while. Maybe Alyssa can come up to Papa's and play. You think so?
Pick her up.
Maybe. What time is it? Tell me, what's it say? Can you say 3:15?
Look.
Yeah.
It's saying snow.
It say it's gonna snow? So this is Sterling's books for school. We went with the ACE, which is science. So they're actually little packets. They're really nice.
Back to my reach. So if I just find those positions, that's going to tell me what notes.
This is what she's going to learn about. You're going to learn about some segmented worms and some tapeworms and insects. And she reads about all this. And then she answers these questions.
Hi.
Well, that's pretty neat, Sterling. You get to learn about worms. And their mouth cavity.
That'll be useful.
Yeah.
What worms does my cat have? Let me check.
Anyway, so each one of these has different things. She did the same science last year, so. And then her math, which again, same kind of math. Let me open this. Anyway, so I went ahead and put her packets out and put the dates on. So there's your math for the next, what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And then this is your science. And then here is her literature. And then we got her test here.
Dad, can you give me a Belgian card?
And then her math. And then we got writing and grammar. Are you ready for school tomorrow? This is her Nick Jr. book.
Dang, what had all that syrup? She put on that watermelon?
She probably did. I have to look at this grammar. And then here's her test. And then her geography.
We gotta go put the chickens up.
putting your chickens to bed, are you?
Did you put pancakes on your
There's her
waffle?
handouts. Okay. You guys remember when I used to do this all the time? I would like, hold on, let me close this door. I would film like what I made. Anyway, this is what I made. There's a lot of jacks here because if I have one, like I mentioned before, if I had one on my list, I make them. So these two are like a double order, and then these are just two separate orders. And then, like I said before, if I have to make one, I make, you know, if there's more Melissa, make them. So I actually have another one, an order for this, but it just came in. Like, turn your eyes around. Packaging. I am packaging orders. There we go. And so I have to get my bags. But Journey is kind of asleep and kind of not asleep. She keeps waking up. So the sooner I can get in there with her, the longer she'll stay asleep. But she didn't have a nap at all. And, you know, up there is so many days, more days than not, that she doesn't have a nap. And I don't know if it's... I don't know. She can just go like a long period of time without any sleep, which is just, it's crazy. It's crazy to me. She can get up, you know, let's say she gets up at 9 a.m. She can stay up until like 1 or, you know, I won't say 2 because I don't think she's ever stayed up to 2, but she can probably stay up till like 1 a.m. Oh, it's not good for her, but, you know, and then there's sometimes like she just, I don't know, she just won't wind down. And she was getting that way this evening. She probably crashed about 10:45, I say. And that's only because I was like, hey, let's put on Teen Titans. And so she was like, okay. So I put it on, she laid in the bed, and I knew right away, I'm like, she's gonna go, she's gonna peace out here in a few minutes. And so she did, and then, but she still, you guys, she still does that, I don't want to call them night terrors, but I don't know what else to call them, where she just, like, wakes up, but she's still asleep, if that makes sense. And she's, you know, sometimes she'll, like, talk, sometimes she'll just scream, and it's always, you know, I don't know. I'm trying to find all this stuff. I thought I had these in order, but apparently I didn't. Now, did I? These all say the 10th, so maybe I didn't have them printed out, or I had to put some more band-aids on my fingers. I have like 2 tiny little cracks, but I didn't want to, you know, split my fingers open and bleed, because that would be bad. So I put band-aids just in case. I don't know, I'll have to go look for them. Anyway, do I really not have them? It's gonna drive me insane, guys. Okay. they got to be here. Anyone else have this trouble where you lose your invoices? But I didn't vlog anything that we went, anything at Papa's. We went to go eat with Papa, and I just didn't. I was really in a funk this afternoon, so I just didn't want to film it. And so I was just like, I made the conscious decision. I made the conscious decision to leave. Oh, look at there. Found it. To leave my camera at home. Because I was just like, you know, And so, and you know, sometimes you do need just a break. So, did I get them all now? I think I found them all. I reprinted out the shipping label, so that's okay. I hate it when I leave my, I will accidentally leave my shipping label paper in there and then print out an invoice and it prints out, and I feel like I'm wasting the shipping label. That happens to me so often. I am going to invest in a Rollo printer, or it don't have to be like Rollo, it don't have to be that brand, but you know what I mean. One of the thermal printers, because I think I could really benefit, especially since I will probably keep my subscription, because if you don't know, I have the Hewitt Packard. I always have trouble with that name, guys. Don't come after me. HP, we'll call it that. Is it Hewlett? Hewlett, right? Hewlett Packard. There you go. Is that it? I don't even know. I think it comes from, I worked with a guy, and he called it something, and he called it the wrong name, and so I heard him calling, maybe he was calling it Hewitt Packard, I don't even know. I don't even want to go there now. But anyway, that's just what he would call it. And so I heard it called that, but then when I realized the actual name of it, and now my brain is like totally confused on what the actual name is. I'm like, is that right? Is that right? Anyway, I do the instant ink for it. You can sign up with Hewlett Packard with and do the instant ink, and they will send you ink cartridges for your printer. You have to have your printer online, and then they just keep track of how many pages you print, and they have different gosh, my brain's not working, packages. So you can print, let's say if you didn't print that much, but you know, you could say I do 100 sheets. They will allow you to print 100 sheets, and so you pay, I don't know if it's $9.99, $10.99 a month. You can print out those 100 sheets. They can be full color, they can be whatever, and they just supply your ink, so you don't have to worry about ink. So I mean, it's really is a good deal, considering if you, let's say your ink is really high, you go and you buy your ink and it's like $30 for a black, or you know, $30 for the color, you might spend $60. Depending on what you're printing, you know, you might use that up in a month, or it might take you 2 months, or you know, how, you know, if you're only spending $10 a month. And anyway, and you can also, you have roll over pages. So I think right now I have it at it's 300, or no, I think it was at 500, and I cut back to 300. So I can print 300 sheets out a month. And then yeah, I did cut back because I had over 900 rollover pages, so I thought there's no way I can use that many. So I can print up to 300 sheets. If I do go over, I can use some of my rollover pages. It's fine. It's not going to count against me. And so that's what I'm doing right now. And then I was buying these, the shipping labels. They come 2 on a page, and I buy them by the 1,000, and I don't remember how much they run me. It's not nothing. Sorry, I like to sit on my leg. I'm crazy. It's nothing crazy. Otherwise I wouldn't do it, right? And I'm getting kind of low, so as soon as I'm not going to run all the way out because my husband does use them when he ships stuff out as well. But I am going to invest in the roller printer because I think it would be very beneficial, especially if, you know, during, not if, but when it's after Labor Day now. So right now, after Labor Day is when it starts to get a little bit crazy. So if you haven't yet, by the time you're watching this, I don't know when this will be posted, but if you haven't yet, I suggest ordering your shipping supplies ahead of time for, like, if you do priority mailboxes and stuff, to do that now, because last year they had to run out and it took so long to get them. It was annoying. I didn't have any priority mail. What are those called? I gotta use one here in a second. These guys. Flat rate envelopes. That's what I couldn't think of. So I would definitely order them. That way you have them and you're ahead of the game. So I think I'll order that. If I don't order it this week, I'll probably order it next week. I had some bills I had to pay, like my Melco payment and our cable bill. I'm glad they came and fixed our cable line, because that way, that's awful, because if they if a car would come by and knock our cable out, it would take them forever to get out here and get us set back up. So, but I'm going to check your cheese orders and go to bed. I hope you all had a wonderful Labor Day. And Sterling starts school tomorrow. I did show you guys the books. Her books. I don't know if she's excited or not. I kept saying, "Are you excited, Sterling? You get to go start school tomorrow." It is going to be different because we're going to do a lot more tests, because she is in 9th grade and we have to keep better records than what we did leading up so far. So far, you know, it's been pretty lenient as far as like report cards and that kind of thing. You didn't have to do any of that up until now. I just had to keep a record of like her. If you guys want to see it, I'll show you guys too. It's like, I just have like a planner, and this time we are going to use this, I think. I didn't actually buy one this year to do it, but I think we're going to use this one. This is one I picked up at Dream Deals. There go some cards out of it. But so what we do, you have to keep a record of school. So this one has daily, it has like planning your week coming up, and then trying to give a good, okay. So it has like, I don't know if you can see. It says date, big wins, how I'll improve, things I want to make great this week, personal, family, friends, relationship. I'm looking forward to habits I'm focusing on developing, learn something new, passionate project, and then it has projects in these little things. So what I'm probably going to have her do, I thought it had a thing with, yeah, it does have, is like just fill this like out for the week or whatever, and then somewhere, because these are for the week. Okay, so this is where, man, all these little things are falling out, but they're just cards. So then this is where it goes into daily, and then like she will start her day, and then each day she can write it all. It has, I'm grateful for, I'm excited about, affirmation, focus, exercise, and then for her work, like what she does today, you know, they have 5 here, so she can write the subjects that she does and what she does in them there. And then it has schedule, which, you know, she can do whatever she wants to do, tasks. And then end of the day review, today's wins, how I'll improve, so she can fill that out. But the main thing we're worried about, or want to focus on, is right in here, where she can write what she does every day. So that way we have a record of it, like, you know, on September 7th, she did, you know, all 5, well, she's going to try to do all 5 subjects every day, whereas before we would kind of flip-flop. She might work longer in math and then, you know, do like a few other subjects, and then the next day do the ones that she didn't get to. And then, but now it's like hardcore. So anyway, just thought I'd share that. Packaging. I'm waiting for a tool to come in. So hopefully, I don't know when it's supposed to come in. And then tomorrow, I think, I'm not sure if we're going to go grocery shopping because, you know, it's a holiday. So we usually go grocery shopping on Tuesday because of the way Etsy, you know, you set up your payments with Etsy. I get paid weekly. And that's just what works for me, is to get paid weekly from them. And then I budget my week out. Wow. I got a lot of people that asked the question before about how I do things. And I pay myself. So every week, you know, the money that I make from Etsy goes into my bank account. And I pay myself out of what I make, and then I buy any supplies that I need to buy out of, you know, the remainder of the money. And then if there's anything left after I pay myself and buy the supplies, that goes into my savings account. So I do have a savings account that I try to keep. It's, you know, it's like a personal / business. So if for whatever reason I have a bad week where I don't make as much as I needed to make, I can still pay myself, and I can still, you know, if there's material, like if I have to buy some, I was gonna say fabric, like I need to buy fabric. And if I need to buy shirts or anything like that, or stabilizer or thread or anything like that, I can buy it. So that is great. I was thinking I'm gonna take a picture of this one, but then I'm like, I'm okay. I'm okay, I'm tired. I wanna go to bed. But so that is just a way I do things. So I don't know if I'm going or not go shopping tomorrow. Like I could, I have, you know, it's not like I'm totally broke where I have to wait till I get paid, but I just like to wait till I get paid because I like, you know, pay myself and go from there if I have to order anything, which hopefully I won't have to order much this week. I'll have to do inventory as far as shirts go, because I just got this order in Saturday, so I think I might be good, hopefully, for a little while. I saw a thread. There it is. Christmas stuff is starting to sell too, guys. So make sure you're getting your Christmas stuff out. I usually like to have all my Halloween stuff out by September 1st or the beginning of September. But, you know, there's still time, even if you haven't gotten anything out yet. There's still time. People buy it all the way up, and, you know, into October. And you get them people that buy it like 2 weeks before Halloween. I'm like, can you ship this out to me ASAP? Well, I will go ahead and vlog. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Thanks so much for listening to me ramble. I've been editing vlogs, and I'm like, gosh, I need to just shut up sometimes. Anyway, I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.